Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through a day in my life. It's not a perfect day, but it's real. From morning routines to quiet evenings, I hope this gives you a little inspiration and helps you learn some everyday English along the way. So, let's jump right in. I usually wake up around 6:30 a.m. The first thing I try not to do is grab my phone. It's a habit I'm working on. Instead, I get out of bed, stretch a little, and head straight to the bathroom to brush my teeth and freshen up. As they say, start your day on the right foot. After that, I like to open my window and take in the sunrise. Just a few minutes of calm before the day kicks off. If I have time, I do some journaling, just writing down my thoughts, goals, or even things I'm grateful for. Then comes my favorite moment, a hot cup of coffee. There's something comforting about that first sip. It really sets the tone for the day. While having breakfast, I quickly check my planner and go over my to-do list. After breakfast, it's time to get down to business. Today, I'm working from home, so I open my laptop and check emails. I usually plan 2 to 3 main tasks for the day. Biting off more than I can chew only makes me stressed. This morning, I'm editing a video and writing a new script. I work in blocks of 90 minutes with short breaks in between. It really helps me stay sharp and focused. One thing I've learned is that a clean workspace equals a clean mind. So I always tidy up before I start. I also like to put my phone on silent. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Sometimes work gets hectic, but I remind myself to take it one step at a time. That's how we make progress, slowly but surely. Around 1 p.m., I take a proper break. I make a simple lunch, nothing fancy, just healthy and quick. While eating, I like to watch something light or listen to a podcast. After lunch, I go for a short walk, even just 10 or 15 minutes. It helps clear my head and gives me a little energy boost. Sometimes I scroll through social media or reply to messages, but I try not to get stuck in the endless loop. Time flies when you're scrolling. I also spend a little time talking with my family, especially if they're around. Just a short chat or a laugh makes a big difference in my mood. Later in the day, I give myself time for something creative. This is my favorite part, because it's not just about work or results. It's about doing something I truly enjoy. Right now, I'm working on a new YouTube video. I'm scripting, designing thumbnails in Canva, and learning new editing styles. When I create something, I feel like I'm in my element. Hours pass by without me noticing. That's the magic of doing what you love. It's important to have a space where your ideas can grow, even if it's just a small hobby. Whether it's painting, writing, or creating content, I believe everyone needs a little creativity in their life. As the sun begins to set, everything around me slows down, and so do I. This is my favorite time to unwind. I usually make myself a warm cup of herbal tea like chamomile or mint. Just holding the cup in my hands helps me feel calm and relaxed. It's a small ritual that signals the end of the day. Before completely switching off, I take a few moments to wrap up any unfinished work. I check if there's anything urgent, reply to messages if needed, and then gently close my laptop, calling it a day, as they say. Next, I take 10 to 15 minutes to tidy up my space, putting things back in place, folding laundry, or clearing my desk. A neat room gives me peace of mind and really helps me sleep like a baby later. Sometimes I pick up a book and read a few pages. Nothing too heavy, just something light to end the day on a good note. If I'm too tired to read, I might watch a relaxing video or listen to soft music. I avoid checking emails or watching intense content. Winding down slowly makes a huge difference. Before going to bed, I take out my journal and reflect on the day. I ask myself, what went well? What could have been better? I jot down a few thoughts, no pressure, just simple notes to help me grow and stay grounded. By 9:30 or 10 p.m., I'm usually ready for bed. I try to stick to this routine because I've learned that a good night's sleep is half the battle. As the old saying goes, early to bed, early to rise makes a person healthy, wealthy, and wise. And that's a day in my life. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's mine. Every day brings a chance to grow, and even small steps add up over time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me, what does a day in your life look like? I'd love to know. Before we end this video, let's take a minute to go over some English idioms I used today. These are expressions that don't always mean what they say, but they're used all the time in daily conversations. Let's break them down one by one. Okay, start your day on the right foot. This means to begin your day in a good and positive way. For example, waking up early and doing yoga helps me start the day on the right foot. Get down to business. This means to stop wasting time and start focusing on work seriously. For example, okay, break time is over, let's get down to business. Bite off more than you can chew. This idiom means to take on more work than you can handle. Example, I signed up for 5 classes and now I feel like I bit off more than I can chew. Out of sight, out of mind. If something is not in front of you, you tend to forget it or not think about it. For example, I put my phone in a drawer while working, out of sight, out of mind. Time flies. This simply means time goes by very quickly. Like, wow, it's already 3 p.m.? Time flies when you're having fun. In my element. When you're doing something you love and you're good at it, you're in your element. Example, when I'm editing videos, I feel like I'm in my element. Call it a day. This means to stop working to say, that's enough for today. Like, it's 7 p.m. already, let's call it a day. Sleep like a baby. To sleep very deeply and peacefully. For example, after a long walk and some tea, I slept like a baby. Winding down. This means slowly relaxing and preparing to rest, especially before bed. Example, I'm just watching a light show and winding down for the night. Early to bed, early to rise makes a person healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is a famous English saying that means waking up early and sleeping early is good for your life. Try using a few of these idioms in your own daily conversations. They're simple, useful, and will help you sound more natural in English. Thanks for watching and keep learning every day.